Hello, my name is Brad Travis, Earth Balancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to do a meditation to release fear. There are so many questions about where we're going and how we're going to make it through this time. It's perfectly understandable to have fear about what is happening right now, but the fear doesn't have to stop us. So we're going to release our fear so we can move forward elegantly. In order to release fear, it's first important to understand what it's all about. Then you can offset it with a healthy response instead of just reacting to it. Gaining clarity and insight gives you the power to overcome it. In order to make anything real, we need to give it legs. So we're going to personify our fear and put it outside of ourselves. This way we can dialogue with it and learn about the messages it has for us. So find a comfortable place to relax for the next few minutes. If you'd like to have some crystals with you, they can definitely help to dissipate your fear. Just be sure to clear them afterwards. If they're quartz-based, soap and water and your intention work very well to clear them. For other minerals, crystals, sage is an excellent way to clear them. Allow yourself to close your eyes and take some deep breaths. Feel yourself become calmer with each breath. And then you imagine yourself in a safe place, somewhere in nature. Get in touch with that feeling of safety that's all around you. And once you feel connected to that safety and feel tuned in, allow yourself to look off into the distance and see a silhouette. A figure is walking towards you. Don't be afraid. This is your fear, but now it's outside of you and not inside of you, causing distress. It's good to respect your fear. It's a great teacher and a great motivator. But fear is not your enemy. It's just energy. So be aware of it and learn from it. But do not let it stop you. Do not give your power away to your fear. So now allow it to come forward and be close enough to you to hear it, but just not too close. And then allow it to speak. Ask it for answers. What is your purpose in my reality? You ask your fear. And listen to what it's telling you. Pay attention to it, everything about it. What does it look like? Is it a young child or an ancient being? Is it a man or a woman? Is it large or small? How are they dressed? How do they move? All of this information is a great metaphor to tell you about the messages your fear has for you. So ask it, what do I need to learn from you? And listen very carefully when they speak. Communicate in pictures and images. They may communicate with words. Or you may just get a feeling from the energy. But But what is it that they're trying to tell you? Is your fear that you won't be good enough, or that you may not be successful? You are good enough, and you will be successful. You just have to stick to it and don't give up. Are you afraid that you will lose direction and lose yourself? You may lose your way for a while, and you may lose yourself. But when you emerge from all of it, you will even be more powerful and conscious and amazing than ever before. All fear is in the future. It's fear of the unknown. But if you fear the future, decide what you want it to be, instead of letting the fear decide for you. Or are you afraid of how powerful and beautiful and amazing that you truly are? Listen carefully. Knowing your fear's purpose allows you to have freedom from it. And ultimately, every fear has a luminous intention at its core. All fear is really just a fear of losing love, because you love so much, and it's so important for you to be loved. So recognize it, acknowledge it, forgive it, and release it. Let it go. So now your fear looks at you and says, I no longer serve you. You've received the messages I've came to share with you. And now it's time for me to move on. And right before your eyes, see them vanish. See your fear just disappear. And now you have a world without fear. And not just your world. See fear disappearing all over the earth. See it just being lifted off of the earth and drifting away. And as the fear is leaving, you now feel a gentle, calm, cleansing rain upon your face. Allow it to wash away any residue that fear has left behind. See this happening everywhere, all over the world. This is the rain of courage and strength. Feel it raining into your reality and softening everything. Sense the world becoming more peaceful as you are being filled with courage and strength. Allow it to soak into your skin, filling up all of your cells, your entire being, and your energy. Feel full and empowered with your courage and strength, ready to face your challenges head on, and know that you can do anything, and know that others are feeling this way too. Courage and strength has now replaced fear all over the earth. It's everywhere. And now we can respond to our reality in a healthy way, for the highest good of all. So feel the energy of safety once again and acknowledge the presence of your safe place. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. And as you return, know that everything is different now and that it will never be the same. You've done the work and you make a difference. It is so, and so it is. A world without fear. Allow it to be.